Atypical is a great coming-of-age drama that focuses on this 18-year boy named Sam, a high schooler who is struggling with the autism spectrum. The story follows how he decides to leave his parents' house and try to work things on his own in search of love and independence. This show is one of the best on Netflix right now. If you like the show and searching for similar shows, we have made a list for you of 14 TV shows like Atypical. Listfisher.com presents you 14 TV shows like Atypical you should watch. Number 1. Young Sheldon. The story focuses on the childhood of Sheldon Cooper, a 9-year-old genius who is great at academics. Sheldon struggles to deal with the most basic things like coping up with his family and not relating to them. And because of this, he gets involved in numerous humor-packed misunderstandings. Young Sheldon is a must-watch TV show. Number 2. The End of the Effing World. The End of the Effing World is a black comedy. The show features two teens, James and Alyssa. James is a potential victim of his first human kill, while Alyssa wants to seize the opportunity and escape from the turmoils of her family life. The two embark on a road trip to search for Alyssa's father. The road trip becomes more of a run from the law. This is a great TV show. Number 3. Everything Sucks. It is an American comedy drama series made by Ben York-Jones and Michael Moen that showcases the teen culture of the mid-1990s. The series follows a group of teens of boring high school as they make a movie while dealing with their sexualities, mental health, and growing up. It is a great show to watch if you are looking for a TV show like Atypical. Number 4. Euphoria. The story follows a group of high school students through their experiences of sex, drugs, friendships, love, identity and trauma. The show deals with issues like mental health, sexual identity and friendship. It mainly focuses on two girls trying to cope up with life traumas and battling addictions. This is a bit dark comparing to the TV shows like Atypical, but you should watch it. It is a great show. Number 5. Master of None. Master of None is one of the best shows on Netflix right now. It is about a guy named Dev Shah, a 30-year-old Indian actor in New York struggling with his career, religious identity and life itself. This show is like a mirror to life even though you don't relate with the protagonist, there are other characters that you can relate to. In many ways, this is a must-watch show if you are looking for some great TV shows like Atypical. Number 6. Sex Education. The story follows Otis, a socially awkward high schooler who doesn't have any experience in sex, but he has all the knowledge about it because of his mother, who is a sex therapist. Otis decides to use his insider knowledge to improve his status at school, so he teams with this girl named Neve to set up a secret sex therapy clinic to deal with their classmates' problems. It is a great show to watch on Netflix. Number 7. My Mad Fat Diary. The story follows a girl named Ray who spent 4 months in a psychiatric hospital for attempting suicide. Finally leaving the hospital after 4 months, she reunites with her best friend Chloe and her group, all of who are unaware of her mental health and body image problems and her hospital stay. This tragic and humorous story will give you a sense that how people that are close to us suffers and we don't notice at all. Number 8. Faking It. The show is about two best friends who fake their sexuality in order to become famous. They pose as lesbians and they are launched into instant celebrity status. Mind-boggled by their newfound fame, the two best friends decide to keep up their romance, but one has more than popularity on her mind as she falls for the other one. It is a fantastic show to watch. Number 9. The Fosters. The Fosters follows around a heartfelt family that highlights the issues like LGBTQ and other interracial issues. The Fosters showcases the ups and downs of the family as the couple bring biological, adopted and foster kids into their home. Packed with a lot of emotions and humor, the show focuses on the same elements shown in Atypical. Number 10. The Good Doctor. The Good Doctor is about a boy named Sean Murphy, a young surgeon who is autistic and has Savant syndrome. He moves out from quiet country life to Join a prestigious hospital. Alone in the world of hassles and unable to connect with people around him, although Sean has these extraordinary medical gifts which he uses to save lives and challenge the skepticism of his colleagues. It is a great show and has many elements like Atypical. Number 11. Switched at Birth. The show is about two teenage girls who get switched at birth in the hospital. It is a family teen drama centered around Bay Kenish and Daphne, who are brought up in two different families and possess polar opposite personalities. It is such a heartwarming show to watch. Switched at Birth is the first show to have multiple deaf and hard of hearing series regulars and scenes shot entirely in sign language. Number 12. United States of Tara. United States of Tara tells the story of a housewife living with her children in the suburbs with dissociative identity disorder. This is a condition that causes multiple personality shifts without warning. As weird as it gets in the end, she is supported by her husband and children. This show is full-packed with humor and drama and a must-watch for fans of shows like Atypical. Number 13. Parenthood. An NBC original show based on the movie by the same name that follows the story of four siblings. It centers on how each of them handles their families while raising children. The series depicts the highs and lows of the family when one of the kids is diagnosed with Asperger syndrome. The show shares many aspects of shows like Atypical, though this one has more tears than laughs. Number 14. The Guild. A YouTube original web series. The Guild follows the story of a group of socially outcasts. They only aim to spend hours playing an online fantasy video game. The show turns when two of the players meet in real life, and after that everything changes in their lives. This show introduces us to the world of geeks and nerds like Sam. In Atypical,